Hello everyone and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yaswell and today we are playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Sully.
You know, take candle.
Is that blood?
Alright, so we've killed Saravak. We've taken over his throne room. But I doubt anybody's ever going to come in here. So we might as well, do other things.
Um, oh, that one. I don't like how all that just went.
What? What happened?
Stuff on the side moved house into the top, and it just.
It does that sometimes. Just, you have to deal with it. I don't know. I don't know why.
I was just like, all right. We even did came from that way is solution.
Got this way over here to go.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was this way.
Zooming.
I found 57 gold, a bronze gauntlet, a skull, a mason's journal.
A bench in the antechamber of murder. How many have sat here, waiting their turn? And what thoughts passed through their heads?
Unstable blood. Click, click, boom.
Oh no. Hey, there's a holly fence.
Mm-hmm.
Citizen, get me out of here!
Shut your
know.
mouth, Valeria. I'm gonna go take a bath.
Citizen, thank the gods you're
God,
here.
Lord, I
My
might have lost it.
wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once. Get here and free me at once!
Thinking this is something she could use the orphan camera for.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
They're supposed to be locked up, not me. Get me
This
out!
has changed and used, but I don't know if it'll. I'm gonna try it now.
Have you no ears? Or are you just thick? Free me!
Dude,
Ooh.
fuck you.
Release me, you ingrate!
No longer
Thanks
shackled.
for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting
I
to
do.
chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
No, you can go make sure the refugee's not considered guilty.
After our chat at Charette's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round. You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, Heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
We
This
have one of
place
those
is
heroic
foul as
sorts in
piss.
our group,
out of here.
actually.
Technically, we have two.
Yep, that we do. Although I don't know if you would consider one of them heroic or just too dumb not to not be heroic.
Correct.
Also, he's not voiced as the same person, so I don't think he's the same person. Should just say.
Yeah, that's true.
I found a lockbox.
What's past this?
A step too far. Saving Valeria, rejecting Balskins. That's what I was inspired for. I was being nosy, sorry.
You're good. I picked up the gilded chest. I'll have Astarion open it later.
Wait.
It needs a
Okay.
20.
Yeah, he could do it.
I didn't want to waste time on it.
Trying to see if there's anything extra.
Or I could go to a vendor and literally, like, have them open it for me.
Oh, you can?
Kind of, if the glitch still works. You put it in their inventory, and then you can pull the stuff out of it from their inventory.
Oh, makes sense. There's a traveler's chest in here that has Valeria's spare pipe, Valeria's hookah, Valeria's trunk bomb, Valeria's snuff, and Macedonian Memoirs Volume 1.
I'm surprised he didn't take it with him.
This book mentions Lulu.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought you'd like to. I'll actually read it when I have time. That's all I really got out of it was the book, but, you know, it's like I want to look at it now later. I just don't want to waste the time right this second.
You are good.
Alrighty. Think we need to go through that other door?
I mean, you can.
There's someone in there. Probably dead.
Open the door.
It's locked.
Open it.
Oh. Yeah, they're dead. You want to try to speak with dead?
Fist
Wait, do they even have a
Oracle.
head? They don't have a head. I don't think it'll work.
No, it won't. But I mean,
So I
technically,
was like, wait a
they can tell you all the stuff in the little note that's on their inventory.
Oh. I didn't think to look.
I stole my key back to open this door that had nothing in it.
Alright.
All this room has is a
He
wooden
was
bowl.
writing a semi-love letter to someone and never finished it.
This one has a pitchfork, a plain unadorned note, a backpack, a beer barrel, a broom, and some buckets. And other shit. But there's a note here on the wall.
Oh. The bodies of our lands must be nourished. An exclusive deal has been made with the runner of a mass grave corpse yard. Nearig peatlands. Preserved bog body will be added from now on as a side to every meal for the faithful. But like it, they can starve. Okay.
A gold
149
necklace and
gold,
money.
oil of bane, elixir of cloud giant strength, and elixir of guile full moon. You what?
Had some gold and a... Now I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a necklace. Gold and a necklace.
Peace 116.
Wasn't much. A rotten tomato.
Herein are log blood requisitions. Corpse wreath of our sacrifices taken from the dead hands. After chronicling in the assassin's claim of their own current tiff, the remainder should be brought before the temple's leader, no longer the butler, as in bastard. What follows is a detailed financial log of loot dead targets, always accompanied by indulgent purple prose describing their cause of death. All I'm getting is no longer the butlers in the past, so they're supposed to bring the things to the leader and not my butler. I'm assuming that's the butler they're talking about.
I'm confused.
I say that way.
We know you do. Okay, I remember now. It's weird that it's still on your thing, but...
Oakfather preserve you.
Excuse
I
me?
did not talk to him.
Oakfather preserve you. I am not a druid. I do not care for this Oakfather of yours.
Like I said, we'll change him out later once we go do other stuff. Because we had him open. I don't know how I'm supposed to do the other thing. There's a
So
quest marker here, so I thought by
the quest marker shouldn't be there.
Okay.
It's there because you get information if you're evil.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, unless it's in the chest I looted from the room. Maybe there's something in the chest that says something. Either way, it ain't gonna help us right now.
Cool.
Back to
If it doesn't give us information, then you have it, so you know.
Yep.
Love can provide, Karlak.
Going this way, I think.
You're gonna have to give me a second.
I'm glad I was wrong.
Me too. Even with so much at stake. This little heart of mine, I've never been happier. It was hard.
Okay, sorry about that. He was kind of stuck.
I think we were heading this way.
Let me look at the map real quick. What are we doing?
You were just randomly letting me lead the way to go somewhere, I believe. Unless we were either going to try to go to the zip leader to get gold back.
We could.
There was also,
There's also Mystic Carrion.
yes.
It's also a
I don't know
Starian.
what else we're supposed to do for that. What else are we supposed to do
Well,
for Mr. Tyrion? I thought we already found this guy.
we did find this guy, and his guy wants us to take him out.
Oh, that's right.
Wasting my time.
Um,
Then we also have to take on the Steelwatch Foundry.
yes. We may have to do that one first soon. Like I said, I remember that I'm like, I don't want to give Orin a reason to kill Lisa. That's all I'm nervous about is when we're first one of the other NPCs. But if we're gonna do anything that involves fighting, we should probably go long routes.
Sounds like a plan.
Um, do you ever go back to the bottom of the Blushing Mermaid, or did we say that we don't need to anymore? That door we never went through.
Technically, we came to it from the reverse side.
Okay, I couldn't remember for sure. That's why I was asking.
If I remember correctly, we came to it from the other side.
I think now that you've said that, that registers. So, you know.
I brought my own
Maybe
paring
we
knife.
should-
Hello, Lady Mizora.
So the thought is
You're looking fetchingly demonic today.
trying to contemplate who to take with us.
Well,
But I also want to see what everyone says. Bill,
huh?
you said Will?
It is splendid
Yes, but then you
to
start
see
talking.
you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd
Eh,
be
I have
packing a
no care about anything Volo has to say, so you can talk to him all you want to. Let's see here. Journal. So we got Cazador. We have the gold to go find. We have investigate the suspicious toys and Felagos fireworks.
See, we tried that and nothing else up because we
I
were in there too.
recall. We have to decide Thrumbo's fate. Find Dribbles, obviously.
Yeah, I need to find more of his body
Avenge the
parts.
Drowned, which will be with the Avenge the Iron Hands quest in the long run. Free the Artist, which is with the Mystic Carrion quest. Free Orpheus. Help Kithric Voss, you know. We have the Daughter of Darkness. We have the
Darkness?
Pale Elf.
I like to get rid of darkness.
You want to go take care of her quest then?
Yeah, we can.
Sounds like a plan. Then we need her. Minsk is over here playing a drum.
Hey,
I will fight alongside Minsk. But if he
sorry,
so
I was
much
trying to
as
see if he's
refers
gonna
to
have any
but,
good items to
let alone
sell.
attempts to kick it, I will skewer that.
But he's saying that he's giving me a
damned hamster
book
of his.
all about the Slayers based on someone else.
Ah, okay. Yes, that is an
Like-
important book. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it says he didn't write it, someone else did. So I was like, okay, so I can actually believe it.
Yeah. I did speak with Minthara for a moment. She said, I will fight alongside Minsk, but if he so much as refers to my butt, let alone attempts to kick it, I will skewer that damned hamster of his.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago.
He was alive 100
So
years
I
ago and they
know
stopped Ball.
your battle
Interesting.
against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived.
I'll look at the book in a minute. I don't know anything now.
Oh, you're good.
There we go. Yeah, nothing's useful. Okay, I'm gonna skim this book in a minute.
Yeah, Volo was born a very, very long time ago.
Regarding the Slayer. Alright. You want to read this out loud, or you just want to look at it a minute when I'm done?
It's up to you. I don't know how big it is.
Technically 2 pages and like 2 lines of a third. Like front and back and then 2 more lines.
If you want to read it, read it.
Regarding the Slayer. Even though the child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is unescapable. The graven god now has besieged to them the Slayer, the beast and prophet. And when they turn, their mind is broken, more broken than all the torments that could ever rend it to. I spent all my time while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them, but they had brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred and divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. But all the Baal spawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Seraphox's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue my routine of absorbing all the divine essence I extract while the spawn are captive, I can force Baal's magic to quicken in my own blood. Trick the fool god into thinking I'm one of his children. Thus, may I tame the beast for myself. The book then continues with a detailed record of Irenicus' experiments and attempts to transform into the Slayer. Ta-da! Alright.
You're good. Alright.
I'm just gonna go talk to Shadowheart, add her to the party, and can do the
Boo seems like a worthy addition to our group. His pet, Minsk, may prove useful also. It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who... Lead the way, then.
Can she wear heavy armor? Or just medium?
Shadowheart?
Yeah.
I believe it's just medium, but I can check. I'm on stuff now. Light, medium, and shields.
Okay.
I have your,
Didn't you
the
just pick...
other... Go ahead.
Didn't you just pick up a shield? Yeah, the
Probably, but she can't use it while she's using the glaive
okay.
because it's two-handed. Um,
What
let's see
glaive?
what other the light glaive. It does more than the Loon Spear of Night does.
Well, yeah, but Saloon's Spear of Night is one-handed. So she could use a shield with it. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. I don't really care. I'm just
No,
trying
I'm
to help.
looking. I know. I'm looking through all these others. Um, we got a regular shield. We got the Justicar shield, and we have that one, the Shield of the Undevout.
I mean, technically, I also have a shield +1, which is a +3 shield.
We can with the regular shield, our AC's at 20, so I'll give it 21. We can.
What does the shield of the devout actually give her?
Uh, your foes have disadvantage on saving throws to resist your spells and actions that cost fear. You gain an additional level 1 spell slot. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone, unless it succeed a dexterity saving throw.
I
The
mean,
other one, the
that
Justicar
might be
shield.
more helpful than the +3 shield, possibly.
Yeah. Well, the Justicar one would give her advantage on perception checks. Shield Bash, which is using the reaction to knock it prone, and Darkness Cloak, which would also um, create a cloud of magical darkness and immediately hide. So I guess it would just cause darkness, but you know. But yeah, we'll get rid of these ones now.
Minthara still has the
Show.
clown's hand, by the way.
Oh, bizarre. Do you want to just move it to camp right now?
I was just letting you know.
Okay.
If in the future we forget where it's at, it would be good to have it.
Yeah. I mean, we can move it somewhere else. I just don't want to. It's not too heavy. I'm like, we can do it. Well, I'll put it in eighths. Now I can try to hold it if I need to.
So we could go after Shadowheart's thing, or we could go after the fucking. See, I'm worried. There might be a time limit on a quest, and I know
Okay.
I've alluded to this 2 or 3 times, but there's a possibility there's a time limit on a quest, and we're about to take another long rest. I'm getting a little antsy about it. I don't want you to fail something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
we
we can
should,
do it that way. Just figure what we gotta do.
but I want to let you know if we do that quest, it's going to piss off a lot of things in the city.
Okay, we're talking about doing the Still Watch Foundry.
Uh huh.
Okay. Does that mean you want me to get Will then?
Why would
Or
I
it
want you
doesn't
to
matter
get Will?
that, right?
It doesn't matter.
I'm,
In fact,
okay, I didn't think so.
for the second part of it, I would suggest taking Astarion, but for the first part of it, it does not matter at all.
that will. We can keep trying to think. I could get Gale if we need him to. I know he's got spells because I
For the
think
second part, Gale would be a bad idea. Gale is a wizard.
no, I'm just
Wizards
saying for the first
take
part, like when we're
1d4
fighting him
damage,
or
you know?
whatnot. Yeah. Well, let's long rest and we'll figure out who will take him.
Yep, go for it.
Jahira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Why am I not wearing clothes?
I have to bleep out some stuff.
Okay.
There's nudity, and this is going to YouTube.
I mean, I'm not naked. I'm wearing undergarment.
Do you not see Karlak behind you with her boob hanging out?
No.
Karlak is behind you on my screen. You probably
I can't see her. I can see her here.
You probably sent your clothes to the chest when you were over encumbered without realizing it.
Oh
no,
go back a minute, but...
no! I'll tell you what you did. We went to hell. Your clothes were replaced when we were in hell.
Yep.
They disappeared when we left hell. Who was the fourth for us in hell?
Gale.
He's probably naked too.
I think it was Gale.
That doesn't sound right, but I believe you.
It may have been Shadowheart. She's right there too.
She's not on my
probably
screen.
This group. She's on mine, and she's in undergarments. She's wearing a bra and whatnot, so...
It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this
Because I wish I could go back and just do that, but then we have to do the whole thing over so far.
The city under siege.
I can just bleep it out.
People poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
I mean, I don't mind Karlak being naked, but our viewers might.
Well, I can't see her. It's funny that I can see Shadowheart.
See, Shadowheart's not even on my screen at all. You're standing there, Karlak's at your side, and behind you is me.
And then from me looking at it, she's on the right side behind me, like from my real right side.
There's nobody on your right side of my screen.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what I need to say. Sorry, I'm looking at all the...
You're good. Honestly, the longer you're on the screen, the easier it'll be for me to remember to put like a little guard up over it.
I have no pluses for anything.
I can't actually see your roll.
When I have pluses, I just didn't have any options for anything extra. I got a 23.
It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead.
My face made this fool.
You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Wicklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life.
She's
There is
also
no
not wearing
higher
underwear
title,
at
nor
all.
deeper bond in
Not even the
all
bottom
of
part.
Rashomon custom.
Wicklaren? Minsk. I am
Well,
not
I
your
haven't
witch.
seen anything yet.
You are not
Like,
my
since I've hit her
bodyguard.
with it. I
This
mean,
is
what?
not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Calypso. Excuse me.
Yeah. Sometimes she does it on purpose.
She gets sick of your arguing. Not you specifically.
Yeah, the group, I know.
The royal we.
Is there? Wonderful. Another Minsk in the making.
Ha! Not without a companion, I'm afraid. Boo will ask some of his sewer-dwelling friends.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Go clothe thyself.
Alright, all three of them are...
Good.
I was just gonna make him put notes in everyone else's clothes now, too.
I walked around and looked at everybody else, making sure.
So yeah, it was that. So ironically, it was that group with us. I didn't see any exclamation marks above it, it said.
I didn't either.
I also don't know where
Whom?
it's...
Hmm?
But I also don't know where Minsk is.
Minsk is
I
normally
was
sitting
saying, I
right
don't know
here.
where Minsk is at.
Minsk is right here. The Mad Rashomon. Or Rashomar.
See where you are now.
Like, I was behind you when I said that. He's gonna play his drums.
Well, yeah. Alright, see, I just didn't notice. Trying to look and see if we want to in the middle of something. Anyone that's not level 12, we can level up to level 12 also.
Yes.
The
I know we
dog's not,
could.
house is not, the wheel's not. I was just looking at it and saying, but. Right. Sleepy sleep time?
Sleepy sleep time. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit like. If you would like to see more, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.